Yo, it's awesome. It's JL, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse. And you are now tuning in to a new episode of Fragmint Weekly Update. Number 4. I'm not sure how the upload's going as far as like when we upload them, but they pumping out. Y'all make sure y'all pay attention. But look, we got a packed show today. Let's go ahead and jump into it. We're going to go ahead and jump into Tap Tools real quick and talk about some of these tokens over here on the Cardano native assets on the Cardano system, right? So first, let's talk about the price of ADA, because we did have the Bitcoin halving happen, you know what I mean, on April 20th. So, you know, that had a little effect on the price. We pretty much went from like, where did we go from? Man, I want to say we went from like 45 cents to like 49. We went up to like 51 cents and then we went back down. But currently, ADA is 49 cents right now. So currently in the past 24 hours, we're down 1.27%. So, yo, shout out to everybody, you know, celebrating the Bitcoin halving. Y'all know there's a huge event, you know, every 4 years for the Bitcoin ecosystem, which is pretty huge for all the crypto. You already know the vibes, but look, let's go ahead and jump into the top 5 tokens right now. Number 1 is Ajax, which is a AI, pretty much an AI platform and an AI crypto. And the token is used to fuel their economy by way of like purchasing AI services and assets and things of that nature. So major shout out to Ajax. They're currently at number 1 at 1.963 ADA, which is 98 cents. You know what I mean? Let's keep it moving. Number 2, we got WMT, which is known as World Mobile Token, which is a telecommunication crypto. They're at the price of 0.662 ADA, which is 33 cents. Major shout out to World Mobile Token. That is another project that I really like. Shout out to them. At number 3, we have our resident meme coin, Snake. You know, shout out to Snake. I hold some of that too as well. Shout out to them because they're building more than just building a lot more than just a meme coin. I'll tell you that right now. Shout out to Sneckies NFT. I just mentioned some of those too as well. The Sneckies sold out. The reason why I'm bringing them up because they were actually a part of the Snakes. What is it called? Snake Pit, right? So Snake Pit is pretty much like it's pretty much like an organization that they run to kind of support up-and-coming projects. And Sneckies is actually one of the first projects they wanted to help. So shout out to Sneckies. They sold out like immediately and did like over 1 million in volume within 24 hours, which is pretty huge for the Cardano NFT community. But I will get into that later, even though I don't have it on my notes. But let's keep it moving. At number 4, we got IAG, which is a cloud service. If you ever heard of Amazon cloud services or Microsoft, Azure, things of that nature, this is pretty much a decentralized version. So shout out to IAG. I love them as well. Got some of that in the portfolio. But yeah, they're currently sitting at 0.32 ADA, which is 16 cents. So shout out to IAG. And then finally at number 5, we got Meld, which is a lending and borrowing protocol. They are currently at 0.034 ADA. Which is 1 cent. So shout out to Mel. But like I said, we gotta keep it moving. We got so much stuff to cover today. The first thing we're gonna cover is actually the Bitcoin halving. And it says, how much is Bitcoin worth now? On April 13th, approximately 1 week away from the halving event, the price of 1 BTC dipped from more than 67,000 to 62,000. At that point, with the reward for mining a block of Bitcoin set at 6.25 BTC, an individual miner would be rewarded the equivalent of approximately $387,500 per block of Bitcoin mined. As of April 20th, the day after the event, the price of BTC was holding steady around 64,000. This means that the new mining reward of 3.125 BTC was worth the equivalent of approximately 200,000. So, like I said, shout out to the whole community. Shout out to the whole crypto world. Like I said, the Bitcoin halving is a huge event that happens every 4 years. There's more information about this. Of course, you know, they dove really deep into this article. Shout out to Forbes.com, by the way. They killed this article. But with that being said, we got to keep it moving. Shout out to everybody celebrating the Bitcoin halving. It is a major event. And traditionally, in a sense, it's like the start of a bull run, right? But don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Like, you never know. I mean, that has been the case up till now. It might change. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Not financial advice, but let's keep it moving because I still got more news to go. We got Bitcoin runes launched at the halving. Here's everything you need to know. So look, I'm going to go ahead and break it down to you. So look, if you don't know Bitcoin ordinals are pretty much non-fungible tokens, NFTs on Bitcoin. They did it their own way. You know, they work with the UTXO model. So it's different over there, man. It's real different. But like Cardano, we use the UTXO model too as well. But, you know, they got their own way of doing things. But let's jump into the new protocol, which is the Bitcoin runes, which are basically coins. They're tokens. It's a whole new protocol for tokens. If you guys are familiar with the Bitcoin ecosystem, you will know about the BRC20 tokens, right? So this pretty much aims to kind of replace that. But I mean, people are still going to be buying BRCs. Like, it got pretty big with the BRC20 token. But look, the creator of Bitcoin Ordinals protocol is debuting a new fungible token standard to rival BRC20. Here's what you need to know. But like I said, I just broke it down to you guys what Bitcoin runes are. You probably won't get this information anywhere else as far as somebody actually breaking down what it is. They're tokens. They're tokens on Bitcoin. That's all it is. You know what I mean? So I know a lot of people online, they looking like, man, what is this rune? I need to get on this. I need to this. It ain't nothing but tokens, man. And for the most part, you're going to see a lot of meme coins and meme tokens coming out on this new protocol. Of course, you'll have some serious projects as well. But if you were there for the BRC20 launch, then you know what to expect. It's the same thing, right? And it doesn't necessarily mean that this will replace that, or that this will be bigger than BRC20. You know what I mean? So do your own diligence, do your own research, you know, NFA. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into our coin of the week. We got to jump into the coin of the week, man. Nuvola. Shout out to Nuvola. It is a Depin crypto that launched over here on Cardano a few days ago. I did mint, so shout out to them. The token ticker is NVL. So Nuvola, which is a Depin crypto, and Depin stands for democratizing decentralized physical infrastructure. Now, look, let me go ahead and break this down for you guys, what Depins usually do, right? Because this is pretty much new to the crypto ecosystem. So a Depin, right? Now think about this. You got something like IAG. They pretty much run decentralized cloud-based storage, right? That's what IAG does, right? Now, IAG's protocol allows you to set up your own node so that people can use your storage, right? And you actually receive rewards directly from IAG based on how many nodes you have set up or how much storage you have set up, right? That's a part of their infrastructure. Now that you know that, right? This Depin protocol right here, Nuvola, what their whole goal is to do is to give more people access to receiving rewards of those nodes being ran, right? So let's say you're somebody who doesn't know how to set up a node or don't know how to run a node with storage over at IAG, right? This is where Nuvola comes in. Nuvola comes in and they say, hey, you know, we got the whole infrastructure, we got the startup, you know, we just purchased this many units. We just purchased these many tokens from IAG and we set up this amount of nodes. If you buy our token and you stake our token, you will receive these IAG rewards from the nodes that we're running, right? So typically they need the funding so that they can go ahead and set up the infrastructure. Well, not really this project because they already kind of had a little bit of funding, right? So they had an infrastructure already kind of set up and they've already formed a partnership with IAG. So shout out to IAG. This is fire, right? So if you're one of those people and you don't have all the credentials or all the resources to set up a node with IAG, your best route would to be something like Nuvola. Go ahead and pick up some of the NVL tokens, stake them, and you will receive IAG rewards. I'm one of those guys, right? The thing is with me is I can set up a node, right? And I probably still will, but right now at this moment, you know, all these computers that I have, I use all of these computers, right? So I don't just have a spare computer where I could just run a node all day. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather go pick up some Nuvola tokens to to continue to build my IAG bag. You know what I'm saying? Once again, NFA, not financial advice. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I would like to do. So shout out to Nuvola. That's what they do over there. And they do have a roadmap. And they do have tokenomics. I will go over that lightly right now. So their tokenomics is a 21 million token supply. And they're doing 1% airdrops, 5% liquidity, 10% team, 15% treasury, 69% pre-sale, right? Which are great tokenomics, in my opinion. I won't really go too much further in it, but make sure you do your own research. I love these tokenomics. I thought it was cool. It was dope. I did take part in the mint. I think they did raise over 2 million ADA. I think 2.5 million ADA, right, in their mint. And their goal was like 4 million, I think. So they reached 50% of their goals. So shout out to them. Shout out to the team. Congratulations to them. But like I said, I got to keep it moving, man. I got to keep it moving. It's a lot of stuff to continue to cover. But once again, shout out to Nuvola. I think this project is fire. I'm waiting for these staking mechanics to come online. Once they do come online, I will report those to you guys and let you know what's going on. But let's keep it moving. Let's go ahead and jump into the game of the week. We just left our coin of the week, but now we're going to the game of the week. And that game is Banana Clip. Now, Banana Clip is not just a game, right? Another project, shout out to Coinecta. It is a launching pad for different projects on Cardano to launch different tokens and coins. So major shout out to Coinecta. I've been seeing them around for a little bit building, but now they're finally launching projects. So shout out to them. But look, this is Banana Clip Studios, and they caught my eye by way of the Coinecta launchpad because I was looking at the Nuvola token, which also launched through Coinecta. So shout out to Coinecta. They're bringing some good projects on the scene of Cardano. But look, this is Banana Clip Studios. Banana Clip is transforming smash hit browser games by enhancing their graphics and incorporating tokenization. So look, man, I think this right here is genius. This is actually something that we over here doing at Fragment, something similar. So major shout out to Banana Clip Studios. But let's go ahead and jump into it, right? I will read more of the description, but you guys got to do your own research, do your own diligence, right? To find out more about these games. But I will, however, play some of these demos so you can see what's going on, right? So y'all check it out. Y'all let me know what y'all think. This is Banana Clip Studios. Fire. I love the UI model and their layout and how it works. So we're practically looking at the Banana Clip games, right? Which is ran by the Banana Clip token in the ecosystem. So they're showing how you will be rewarded tokens while you play the games on their platform, right? And you'll be rewarded NFTs and all these other type of things. And this is a super dope ecosystem. Like, as far as this demo goes, they're going to have gamified staking. You're going to be able to farm these banana tokens. It's just dope, man. It looks like something that could possibly get the community on fire by way of gaming and kind of get it, started. Because I feel like Cardano is kind of at a, sweet spot right now. As far as gaming is concerned, right? We don't really have too many games that are like just jumping off, right? So I think something like this is definitely needed within the ecosystem to kind of get people started off playing games, especially if you want to appeal to people who don't really play games a lot or not really into video games. So I think this is a great way to, get started with video games within the crypto ecosystem, more specifically Cardano. But with that being said, that is it for Banana Clip Studios. Like I said, I love what they're doing. I think it's super dope. It's fire. Like I said, I stumbled upon them on the Coinecta website. Coinecta is doing a great job, as far as rolling out these new projects. I think it's fire, man. So shout out to Banana Clip Studios. This is another project on my radar, and they are also game of the week. So shout out to the coin of the week, which is Nuvola, and shout out to the game of the week, which is Banana Clip Studios. And now finally, last but not least, let's go ahead and tell you guys about Fragmint Stakepool. You know what I mean? I got to get y'all the information about the Fragmint Stakepool, which is Bolt, B-O-L-T. As you can see, it's called Fragment.gg, the Spatial Gaming Clubs. Join Fragment.gg for future gaming, stake and earn rewards while bringing VR games to life. Be a part of a community investing in innovation with potential for great returns. Let's build gaming's future. So if you guys would like to go stake to the Fragment Stakepool, all you would have to do is type in B-O-L-T, which spells Bolt for the ticker. And currently, our live staking, we have 275K ADA, and our saturation is at 0.38%. So we can really use you guys to help decentralize the Cardano ecosystem. But yes, with that being said, that has been it for a new episode of Fragment Weekly Update number 4. You know what I mean? If you guys enjoy this show, like I said, go ahead and check out my website. I am Awesome as Hell. I am the host of this show. Go ahead and check my website at awesomeashell.com. What you will find there is all of my latest content, newest content by way of YouTube, all of my music, all of my newest music, all of my music links, all of my music NFTs too as well. So make sure you guys check me out. Also, I drop a newsletter, I think every 2 weeks or monthly. Like I'm kind of in between with that right now. So like shout out to everybody tuning into this show weekly, which is the Fragment Weekly, which focuses primarily on the Cardano ecosystem. And we also talk about other blockchains too. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody tuning in. And thanks so much for supporting the show. Make sure you hit like, make sure you hit share, retweet, all of those things, because we will be everywhere. Right now we're on YouTube and TikTok, and we're going to expand that thing on over to X and everywhere else. So shout out to everybody tuning into the show. Really appreciate you guys. But with that being said, you know, I got to do the intro for the outro. Yo, it's your boy Awesome as JL, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse. And don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. And we are signing off.